I almost wore my Fanta shirt, but then I decided not to. You know, this was the best, and also it was the pits. It's like when an older generation would tell me about going to the movies. I had a quarter, and I would spend 5 cents on the nickel Coke, and 10 cents on the movie, and 10 cents for popcorn, or 5 cents for a candy bar, and another 5 cents for something else. Okay, but also the movie you were seeing sucked. It wasn't Star Wars. It wasn't Smokey and the Bandit. Tell me a real story. Tell me something I could care about. Was Charlie's Angels part of it? I mean, that sucked, but I didn't know that as a kid. I didn't know the AM radio sucked. I thought it was great. You had this station next to the other station on the dial. You could turn the knob before there was such a thing as digital signal, so you just turned it. There was a little station drift in the old Chrysler Valiant two-tone, white top, baby blue paint. Well, you just fiddled with it. If you were on a road trip, you could tune in and out of the local national public radio stations and just find it. And yet, like so many things, it wasn't perfect. But just the other day, I was listening to a guided meditation on YouTube, and it was amazing. This guy was talking about breathing, and notice how the breath is moving in and out, and you don't have to do anything, it's doing it. And it was so helpful because my breath was moving in and out, and I actually wasn't doing anything about it. It was doing itself, and it didn't get me so focused and tense about my breath. And then, after about 10 minutes of it, I heard, "Ah, help, emergency!" And I freaked out because I was in this calm place. It was an ad for one of those damn t-shirts, the ones that help men my age not look so titsy in a t-shirt. It takes the material in here and does that true fit, true t-shirt, true shirt, something. I get it. It's a cheeky ad about a guy who's being taken into the emergency room because his t-shirt doesn't fit. And it's funny now, but I don't know. In some ways, I'd rather be in the back seat of a car with that slick upholstery and the ribbing and sliding back and forth with centripetal and centrifugal force, and feeling a little bit nauseated and wondering when we would get there, and wondering if the station drift could be fixed. And the answer to that was yes, just like this. The volume as well. Just like that.